If you don't make time for your wellness, you will make time for your illness. Hey, I just got back from the grocery store and I'm making a few things, and these things I'm going to share with you are some of the top well-being optimization tools that I have experienced, and they're things that I feel when I take them. And I have to be very bland with what I tell you about, but everything I'm telling you, I'm going way deep into my 30-day challenge on August the 4th. There's 3 spots left. If you have an interest in learning this type of information, I will be going through this in depth with you in a small group setting on Zoom where I can talk. But here's the first part, okay? This thing right here is sea moss. I just made another batch. Here's what it looks like when you get it. For those of you that don't know, it's also in our chips too. So also, even though it's in our chips and I have our chips on consistently, I still take this from time to time because this is a great appetite suppressor for me because it's very dense. It tastes very disgusting, but it's absolutely very nutritionally rich, and you can notice a significant experience. I will do 6 tablespoons in a shot or a drink, and you have to find ways to disguise it. I have some ways to disguise it for you, and I'll share them with you, but no, it's not good. Another thing too, I store a lot of my water, my Kangen water, inside here, and I have a chip on it too right here, so that way I can structure my water, and then I just fill this up, put it in the fridge, and this is what I use to make my drinks and stuff with, okay? So now, in no specific order, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share with you what I'm about to juice. Now, I don't usually juice that often because I like to have the whole food, although there are some things I will juice because it's a better experience. And here you go. And this is specifically for well-being optimization and inflammation support, okay? Number 1, ginger. I'm not gonna tell you much about this, just know there's some very powerful stuff in here. When you're talking about detoxification, you're talking about anti-inflammatory pain support, okay? You gotta be very careful because that is a big piece. I'm putting all this in there. I won't drink it at one time, but that's a big piece. Here's the next one. This is all turmeric right here. And I'm gonna literally make this whole container of turmeric today in a second. And I'm literally gonna throw the whole thing in there, just like a little finger. I'm gonna throw the whole thing. I'm not even gonna shave it off. I'm gonna throw it all in there, and it's gonna be super orange, but let me tell you something. When I made this drink 3 days ago, almost within about 15 minutes, my body got super light because of all the inflammatory things I had going on from cakes and pies and everything else I was eating at the time. Notable difference. That's why I'm doing it again, okay? What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna put a whole beet in there. Now this right here will increase your oxygen uptake 300 to 500%, which is astronomical. So when you go work out, or if you're having circulatory or you're having dis-ease situations, this is the most powerful food on the planet. I won't tell you more about it. I'll tell you more about it in our group, but just know this thing is amazing. Again, it's got sugars in it, so if you're having a type 2 situation or blood sugar stuff, watch my last blood sugar video that I just did because I go through exactly what you do to do that. The next 2 things, key limes if I would have had them, but I don't, so I got some organic limes. And then of course, I have some celery. And then of course, I'm gonna put 1 apple in there and make it taste a little better. But other than that, if you have an interest or you have questions or you need some help, shoot me a message. Love you. Bye.